Okay, welcome back to Dakota Planet Student Spotlight, episode 58. You are?
Hi, I'm Isabella.
What grade are you?
I'm in 12th grade.
How's it been going?
It's been going. I'm glad to leave.
you got one more quarter left.
It's not even a full quarter because I'm out before you guys. So
exactly.
Yeah, it's 6 weeks.
So not even
31
a quarter.
days.
Not even a quarter left.
Yeah.
So are you excited?
I mean, like, it's weird because, like, if you think about it, like, you have kindergarten through 12th grade and you go to this place like every single year, 5 days a week except for summers, and then you're just gonna like not go there anymore. So it's like kind of nerve-wracking because like it's like your whole entire life is like, and then but like it's weird because you're not gonna. It's like a sense of normalcy that you've had for like 13 years of your life, and then it's just gone. So it's kind of nerve-wracking, but at the same time it's kind of exciting because you get to pursue what you want to do, whether that be like a job or college or a trade school or whatever, and that's exciting. But it's just I have a lot of emotions basically.
Yeah, understandable. So what do you want to do after school?
I want to get I got a partial scholarship to Oakland, and I would like to study not neurodevelopmental, more like just neurodivergency, and I would like to see how maybe like different symptoms of things can be presented based on how we were brought up. I'm not saying that when I say that, I'm not saying that you're not born with things. I'm just saying that maybe how people like present symptoms can have a lot to do with whether or not you were whether or not like basically I want to study how you were raised can
affect your mental.
Affect your mental health, but also affect how you act as a person and how heavily you feel the need to hide your symptoms and things like that. Because like I have ADHD and I have tried to hide my symptoms a lot too to like kind of fit in. But then like this year I'm like whatever, and then
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times, because I have ADHD too. A lot of times it's just like you want to feel that normalcy that comes with it. But at the same time,
it's not socially acceptable at times.
Sometimes it's not socially acceptable, and that sometimes some of the tics that go off like not nonstop moving.
Yeah.
It just sometimes it's not the right time, or sometimes it's
you feel like it's like a not correct social response to whatever situation you're in type of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 That's good.
Well, thank you.
So there's been a lot of events that have happened. I know that prom's coming up soon. What do you think is your favorite? If prom's your favorite, you can count prom in there. But what do you think is your favorite event that's happened so far?
Probably it's gonna be prom. Probably. Yeah. Because I got a dress and it's blue and it has flowers and it's really pretty, and I'm gonna be going with my friends, and it's gonna be fun.
Okay. Do you got any hobbies or clubs or stuff outside of school?
I really like learning about psychology, and just like I remember I was actually really excited to take AP Psych, and I actually read the book over the summer because I'm a nerd, and I also like drawing, and I love doing origami, and I make and I bought a bunch of colorful paper clips from CVS, and I make rings with them. And also I've made a few bracelets, more than a few, but yeah.
So you said that you like to draw. Like, what types of things do you draw?
Mostly like surrealism, or I'll try to sometimes make things look like they're scribbly, but then make like a face in the scribbles, and it's kind of fun to do. But it's kind of a challenge because I try not to pick up my pencil at all, so it's all one line, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. So aside from like hobbies and other interests, do you have a job currently?
Yeah, I work at Nino Salvaggio's as a cashier, but I was a bagger for a year and a half. And then
That's cool.
A month or two ago, they were like, I was like, oh, I want to be a cashier. They're like, cool. And I was like, yeah.
Should have gone to your cash register when I went to Nino Salvaggio's.
Really? When did you go?
It was a while ago, but I should have gone to yours.
Oh, was I there?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think it was like a couple months ago.
Oh, I might have been in training. You did not want to have me bring up your groceries when I was in training. It was not. I
It would
was
have
so
been
stressed.
it would have been funny.
I was really excited, but also I was really stressed. So and then you have to call over the PA system if you like customer service to register, whatever. But I stutter every single time, so I'm like customer service, and it sounds like the phone cut out. And then sometimes the customer be like, the phone cut out. I'm like, no, it's just me, and they're like, oh, yeah.
I think that a lot of times it's hard for everyone on the first day of their job
Yeah.
because they're just like they want to solidify their spot there and they want to do a good job so that way they don't get fired.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it was kind of helpful, though, because, like, I knew everybody there because, like, I've been there for a year and a half, but it was as a bagger, so I kind of knew everyone, and I was friends with the person who was training me, and she was really nice, and, yeah, and customers were nice to me, thankfully, except for one, but, yeah.
Back on school topics, what kind of classes do you take?
Oh, I take, well, this class writing for publication, and I take AP Lit.
Best
AP
class, by the
Stat.
way.
Yeah, yeah. I also take drawing class and anatomy and physiology.
What do you say?
Yeah.
What do you think is your favorite class this year?
I don't know. I don't really know. I like all classes for like different reasons. Like I like this class because you can like you get to write about things that you like to do, that you not like to do, but you get to write about things that you want to, rather than in like AP Lit it's always like about the book. But the teacher is really cool in AP Lit too, and also in this class he's really nice too. And in AP Stat the teacher's really nice too, and yeah.
Okay, well, we're over 6 minutes now, so you already know the deal. We like to wrap it up with a little piece of advice for everyone out there, so.
Okay, I didn't think of this. I should have thought of this before. I knew it was coming too. Maybe like my piece of advice for everybody. Is it just for like people at the school or just in general?
I would say just a piece of advice for anyone watching in general.
Okay. I think just don't do things that you think you'll regret later. Like for an example, like if you want to do something, just go ahead and do it. Don't be like, oh, but maybe they'll say this, maybe people will do that. Well, no, just do the thing, because like don't do things that you might regret. Don't not do things and then regret it later. Just do the things that you want to do because you want to. Don't let other people's judgments get to you.
That is so wise.
That is really good.
Well, thank you.
I feel like a lot of people are way too concerned about how other people think of how it will affect other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people, because I'm doing this right now, I'm not really mattering about what other people think about me. I'm just worrying about myself.
Yeah.
And they need to take time for their mental health, because a lot of times thinking about other people's needs first are going to be damaging to like your mental health.
Yeah, it can be really draining too. Always trying to put other people first. Like it's good to put other people first, but I feel like
sometimes it's too much.
Yeah, and like you need to put yourself first sometimes.
It's okay to put people first as long as it's not the extent of yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, like it's not selfish to put yourself first sometimes, like
yeah.
All right, well, thank you for this great interview.
You're welcome.